How will I demonstrate the greatest biomedical engineering feat in history if I can't find that chimp? My tether station starts in 1 hour. There's no time for this, no time.
Good afternoon, Professor. I hope we're not too late.
What? Oh, I see. I'm glad you came, gentlemen. Come in, come in.
When you called, sir, we came right away. The biggest biomedical engineering feat, you said?
Yes, the biggest. Gentlemen, I have lost my chimp.
Your chimp, sir? I think the chimps are living at the town zoo.
No, Watson. What I believe the professor is referring to is memory, but a new type of memory. We've been waiting years to move the body forward on this one. I've heard rumors, sir, but I didn't think it would happen in my lifetime.
Ha! Live and in color, Mr. Holmes. Over the past 10 years, my colleagues Ted Berger and John Granagos from the University of Southern California have been working on a basic solution for memory loss. They've created a basic chip that bridges the gap in a damaged rat's hippocampus, which is where we store memories, of course. And that I have taken it one step further, and I have created the ultimate chip.
Well, can you tell us where you placed it last?
Let's see, I was going through my presentation the other day.
Excuse me, sir, but what exactly is memory and what are the problems that can cause us to lose it?
Memory, gentlemen, is simply ways we store and recall things that we've sensed. You know that apple you like? Well, you had to see and taste it first. When you encoded that you liked it, you filed that away in a part of the brain called the hippocampus. That process is called storing. Look at this.
Neurons carry information across the brain in the form of electrical pulses. One neuron fires a signal, which moves down the axon to the synapse. Chemical messengers at the synapse carry the message to the next neuron, and a chain reaction begins, creating a neural network that looks something like this.
Neural networks begin and end in the hippocampus. So the next time you see an apple, you remember how it tasted, and voila, you've retrieved the memory and you know the hippocampus is doing its job.
But unfortunately, two things that impact our ability to encode, store, and retrieve memories: age and injury.
As we age, lack of nutrition, physical and mental exercise can contribute to shrinkage of healthy cells and neural networks in organs. These factors and genetics may lead to dementia and other diseases, such as Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease progresses as lesions spread across our brain, interrupting neural networks and making it possible for a person until a person can no longer eat or take their medicine properly. Often they can't even remember how to use their phone. Secondly, trauma or injury in the hippocampus can also affect our ability to build and access neural networks, which help us store long and short-term memories. Concussions are one type of brain injury which can affect our short and long-term memory.
Wow, who would have thought memory was that important? So the hippocampus is the control center for memory. What can be done if our hippocampus is affected by these things?
That's elementary, my dear Watson, and is precisely what the professor is referring to. However, I'm still not sure how the missing chip fits into all of this.
See here, gentlemen. As I said, previous research by Mr. Berger and Mr. Ganacki led to the invention of a chip that can bypass damaged areas of the hippocampus and restore neural networks where long-term memories are stored. My chip goes one step further. It is not a critter, but a cortex hippocampus installment memory prototype. This chip is an actual microchip, an improved artificial hippocampus that will serve as a jump drive for all my memories. By mapping the neural networks of the brain, I can bypass the hippocampus and store memories on my chip.
So with this chip, we would be able to retrieve past memories and store new ones?
Yes, my friends, the chip.
Here it is, Professor.
Just where I left it. Let me show you how it works. The chip is attached to the brain, receives neural impulses from the environment, and will encode and store long-term memories in the form of very complex calculations in circuits on the chip. The damaged hippocampus can remain intact and be used to access neural networks for old memories, but the chip will serve as a storehouse for new ones. Essentially, the chip will act like a mini USB drive for your brain. We are talking about a body repaired, improved, and even healed as a result of this innovative solution.
If we can map the network structure of the human brain, we may be able to use a bionic chip to encode, store, and retrieve memories. In this era of high-tech memory management, next in line to get that memory upgrade isn't your computer, it's you. The next challenge is to decide where to put the chip, inside or outside the brain. Hardware versus wetware, but much more research is needed in that area.
Well, Professor, it looks like we solved the mystery of the absent-minded professor and the missing chip. And just in time. When did you say your presentation starts?
I can't seem to remember the time, but I'm sure my chip will get me back on the track.